Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes day. Let's make this bigger. There we go. Alright, let's get our dailies out of the way. Alrighty. So we got Grandmaster Yoda's tier 3 set out of the way, and we're going to see for the next few days if we can grind some more and get our characters up to 4 stars. See if we can get that far at least. So we'll do more Jedi grinding today if possible. We might have to do some nodes like Dark Side, because I think there are some nodes there that we need to get everyone geared up further, because I think we're hitting the gear wall of what we've unlocked so far. Let's see, what kind of gear can we get? Ooh, purples. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So, let's see if we can get Ezra up to speed. Do our mod battles. Might need to do some, doing the next set of mod battles. Maybe. Okay, let's see what kind of. We can claim that, we can claim that. Right. Yeah, consular. He is that. Got our hard side battles out of the way. We're currently at 28. Gonna reset. We might have to take out Boba Fett first because of his secondary life. Just get him out of the way. Because the way that he gets an extra life is that if at the start of the match he gets 2 lives. Well, once he dies he gets a revive, but if he kills one of your characters, or if you're if he's on your team, if he gets a kill, that automatically gets reset. So it doesn't stack, so it's not like if I kill 5 people I get 5 lives. No, it goes back to 2, but also has the potential of him being like a like a phoenix where he just never dies. Alright, well, let's see what happens with this. Alright, let's take this nice and slow. L3 is not even leveled up, so yeah, look at that damage. Yeah, L3 is probably going to go down fairly quick if we're not careful. And so what this is light credit heist, but it gives you different kind of gear. Nice. Alright, so let's go through her gear her abilities real quick. Physical damage to target enemies with a 60% chance to inflict defense down for 2 turns. Also, this is, I mentioned about the prepared mechanic for the solo team. Prepared. If L3 is prepared, she gains 10% max health, stacking until the end of the encounter. And then reusable in 3 turns. Physical damage to target enemies and gains taunt for 1 turn. See, we have taunt right now. Heals all scoundrel allies and droid allies for 50% of the max health. So she's not the one who gets prepared. At least to my knowledge. We'll have to look at her kit officially, but there are people who let's take a look at our kit real quick before I tell you stuff that's not correct. Again, I'm not too familiar with her kits. At the start of the turn, if there's taking damage from enemy, she is in turns she becomes prepared. Oh, okay, so she does have her own way of doing it. Okay, so at the start of the turn, if L3 does not take any damage from an enemy since her last turn, she becomes prepared. So prepared then sparks. This one heals all scoundrel allies, and then also she gains 10% max health. So as I said, the prepared mechanic is very interesting. It just on paper it sounds amazing, but in reality it's not good at all. Unfortunately, which is a shame because it sounds like a steamrolling team. Oh. There we go. Knock him down a little bit, get us some extra damage time. There we go. What I'm thinking is we'll see if we can get any gear up for any of our characters, and if not, we'll just do the rest of the time with getting nodes and all that. So might be a little bit of a slower video than most, but we'll see. That eating though. We're chunking him down pretty good. Oh, we just got eaten. Oh, 1,024,000. Yeah. 124,000 damage. We're still in 6th place. That is cool. Alright. Let's see what we got here. You can see we can access it right now. What does Ezra need? Purples. What does that consular need? Let's see, we have to get dark side 5 to get that going. And I think we're on dark side 4. We need light side for that. Yeah. Looks like we can't really do anything until we get to the tab 5 on light and dark side. So, alright. I'm just checking, just making sure if we didn't overlook anybody. But that's what it seems like it's gonna happen, is that we'll just do a little bit of light side farming. Okay. So, we are actually a good ways through 5, so let's just continue doing that. We'll just auto, and we'll just see how this goes. We should be fine. Be able to blow through this fairly quickly. Because we still need to do 2 more arena fights. So this should burn some time for us. We don't have any events going on. Like if we were level 60, we would be able to get the B1 battle like the Droidica, which I have a video of. So don't worry for those who were like, where's your video of the Droidica? I have it up. Don't worry. It was released last night. There we go. See, he was a droid, so when Chopper did the spell debuff, you know, it stunned him as well. And we're also getting crystals, which is a big bonus as well. Alright, so we got a laptop. Still going strong. Yeah, this is where it gets a little bit not just, you can't really talk much about it. It's like, hey, you know, these are characters we've seen already. You know, there's not much synergy with that we can talk about, or like tips and tricks against them. It's just we're just too overpowered right now. We can just blow through them without even having to worry about strategy. So sorry if my commentary is a little bit slower right now, because there's nothing really much to talk about. Well, how about this? For those who have seen the Droidica video, what are your thoughts on it? Were you impressed? Were you like, meh, it's an okay character? Are you a high enough level to actually get it? And have you been implementing it in your team? We actually might have a little bit of an issue here. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, because those super battle droids, their buff immunity can be pretty nasty if you're not careful. Yeah, let's take out the grunts first, and then we'll focus on the leaders of this group. We'll hit that stagger. There we go. Take out new Gunray and Dooku. There we go. I'm so glad they don't have the new B1 battle droid implemented in the game, otherwise we would probably have a little bit of an issue because of his summoning everyone to attack. Yeah, it'll be slightly problematic. We're going against Tusken Raiders, and really fun note, there is one of the achievements is to kill X amount of Tusken Raiders, which is hilarious in my opinion. We should have our arena off cooldown by now. Should. Bonk. Okay. Got a few minutes left for that. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna purchase more. Well, we should be finishing up tab 5 of light side, and I think we unlocked 2 of the nodes where we need to grind a little bit for our characters. which would be fun because if once we get past this gear wall, we'll be able to get a good majority of our characters up to gear 7, which is a purple border, which will be fun. Again, take out the small fry in the area. There we go. Because the leaders, typically the ones who have the most health, occasionally there aren't synergy between the enemy team, but for the most part, the leaders buff the allies on their allies, so you just, good way of doing that is just knocking them out. Alright, we get more laptops. Q. I know they're not called laptops. They're called something else, but they look like laptops to me. There we go. Good. There we go. Ooh, sweet. We got that data pad, which I think Kanan needed. I might be wrong with that. Ooh, they're hitting hard. Getting Chopper down. Should be okay though, because I don't think this is one of the nodes that we'll need to get 3 stars initially and grind for. Could be wrong. And again, we can always rerun this if we get 2 stars, so it's not too big of an issue. We're just trying to get these nodes unlocked at least. Alright, let's take out the grunts as always. There we go. IG-88 is a bounty hunter. We actually looked at his kit a little bit. I think it was a light brief moment in the Droideka video. But I'm not quite sure if he's one of the higher tiers of bounty hunters or not. Okay, so 5 is done. We unlock 6. Let's see here. We got an achievement. Every time when you finish a light side or dark side hard mode for a first time, you get an achievement for that. Alright, 3 minutes. Alright. We didn't get that. Oh, that's on the dark side. Alright. Here we go. So it was Canaan's. Ah, sweet. Yeah, as you can see, it takes a lot of these. And I'm not worried about doing one or, getting exactly 20 because most of our characters will need this. So have getting more a little bit after. So Mace Windu as well as Kanan needs this. Alright. You need 20 of these. Ooh, my goodness. Oof. How many resets are we at? Okay. Let's just blow everything. 10 or 20. Eesh. This is gonna be annoying. Alright. You can at least, yeah. You can at least craft this and give Kanan some more strength, which is good. What does he need here? He needs more of those. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Alright. We got a little ways to go. So yeah, as I said, we're gonna see if we can shoot 4-4, before the event ends, but yeah, it's gonna take a little while. So let's finish up. Another run, get our arena, and then we should be calling that a video. Yep, so sorry that this was a little bit slower. It was sort of like most needed video, actually. Because I think we were slightly behind in the nodes unlocking. But I'm not too mad about it because I'd rather get to the mod, like the wall of what we need, than like trying to, sort of try to juggle two things at once. And plus that means that we've maximized our efficiency with our characters as far as we can with what we have. It also gives us time to, stockpile gear for lower end characters, so not a waste. And we're not in a rush either. We're not trying to get world first or anything, or try to get a world record and getting our characters, just gonna take it one step at a time. Alright, arena should be finishing up. Yay, perfect timing. Get this out of the way, get our dailies, and we'll call that a video. And again, for those who just joined, welcome. This is a new account, and we're going to be trying to get every character in the game, or at least the majority of the game, because this game is going to be constantly adding more characters to the roster, which is fun. Keeps it always interesting and new and fresh. But right now, we're going to keep our arena team low, just so we can get our Galactic War table out of the way. Let's claim our dailies and boom. Alright. Well, as always, check description below for helpful tips and tricks for your Galaxy of Heroes journey. And thanks for watching, and be safe out there. Bye.